Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Ryan and today we're checking out episode 3 of The Haunting of Hill House. And so far I've really been enjoying the series. Episode 1 definitely edged out episode 2 just a little bit because there was more tension. Episode 2 is more about building the story and where we're going next. At the moment we seem to be getting more questions than answers, so hopefully as the series progresses we finally understand a bit more about what's actually going on. We left off with the miniature of the house being left alone in the dark and a little light coming on. So I don't think we really need to talk too much about this, but before we jump in, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider it. Just press that button down below, and if you like the video, drop a like on there too. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments and let's jump into it. So we're back in the past. And ain't nobody opened that door. Is this the long neck lady again? Oh god. Is this
you, Nelly?
No, we're jumping straight into this then, are we?
You can sleep with me for tonight.
Notice that she hasn't said
I'm really freaked
anything.
out, huh? You're squeezing too tight.
That's not Nelly.
Nelly?
Okay, so we're jumping straight into this.
Nelly?
It wasn't Nelly. Oh, Nelly. Sorry.
Whose hand was I holding?
That's a great question.
Then my doorknob. Then he's in my room.
What does Mr. Smiley look like?
Just a big smile. Too big. He's always smiling, but he isn't happy.
I was going to say he doesn't sound too bad, but
Where does Mr. Smiley live, Kelsey?
underneath the
Under
house.
the house.
Doesn't help that you've got a big-ass smiley face on the wall. Poor girl's traumatized. Take it down.
We're great builders. We make ourselves really safe, and no one ever gets in.
Mr. Smiley does.
Oh, God.
We're more concerned about her behavioral problems at school.
You're concerned about school rather than a man coming into her room?
And the Mr. Smiley thing, did that start right away?
See, knew that poster was going to freak her out. So she's a doctor of psychology. Alright, that's a creepy ass drawing. All kids' drawings are a little bit creepy.
Trash.
Did you even check inside it to see?
This is fancy.
49 Clos de Riel. How did you know that?
Cursed wine, perhaps?
I'm Mrs. Dudley.
The
you tell me
Dudleys
if
are
I am?
so weird.
Do you feel cold right there?
Yep.
I told you.
These Dudleys are no good.
Someone like that girl from last night?
She hasn't got her gloves on. These cuts are really cool.
It's like a telephone.
So she picking up like vibes as she's touching these different items. She must be right. How else would she know?
This is Elmer Crane calling. I can hear you, Nelly.
Will you call me Theo?
Okay, so she doesn't wear her gloves with the kids
I
either.
feel.
Oh, but she takes her gloves off because when she touches things, she picks up the vibe of what's going on. So it's not to do with germs. It's to do with her. She has like a psychic sort of power when she touches people and things, perhaps. That's my guess going forward at the moment.
I'm offering to share the book. I'll give each of you 8% of any royalties.
It's blood money, Steve. You're welcome to every red cent.
She's so against the book. So, have you read it? Now? She don't give a hoot. Oh, hell. That's how the doorknob moved when it was a ghosty. Is that the shadow of someone there?
You're not funny, Luke.
It was pretty awkward the last time these two saw each other. Oh, she's just cold shoulder. So, is this episode based on her, I wonder? Perhaps? And so we're going to get like an episode around each character. That would be interesting, because I would like to know what's going on with Luke.
Your little brother was getting into
Want to
trouble.
let go of his arm?
Yeah, back off, lady.
Because the dumbwaiter is not a toy. It can be dangerous.
That's all you need to say then.
You don't have to be so mean about it.
She's not mean. She's scared.
We better get an episode or something about the Dudleys, because they know more than what they're letting on.
Luke?
What are you doing in there,
That might
Luke?
be her trying to take a ride in this elevator.
Dumbwaiter.
Does seem kind of dangerous.
Please, Theo.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
This seems like a terrible idea.
Come on, it's a perfect kid-sized elevator.
Fine.
But it's old.
Hop straight out and you don't tell anyone I did this for you.
No.
You ready?
No.
Going up.
That's down.
Up, Theo!
Yeah, this is not ideal. This is too creepy.
There's a ladder down here on the wall.
Lots of barrels. Lots of
Bring
rats.
me up, please.
Why are the torches always going out at the wrong time? Oh,
There's something down here. Theo!
oh God. That is horrific.
There's a monster!
It was definitely a monster. I don't think I would ever recover from seeing something like that. So, zombie in the basement? Ghosts in the main house? Who's taking the covers? Shit. Dude, that little girl saying that he's just extra smiley. That's an understatement. He is terrifying. So now we're up to the last episode. I thought that she was screaming because she got the phone call about her sister. Smiley face, my ass. Terrifying.
Don't elaborate. Don't offer information that's not requested. Just tell them that their feelings are correct and they're safe.
It's good to have a child psychologist in the family. In a situation like this, that would be so helpful.
Now they said the basement's not real.
Maybe we can prove it to them.
That
Said
seems...
something about a ladder. You were down there?
Maybe tell the parents there was a ladder.
Was it this far away?
I mean, she's brave. Let's tell anybody. Just tell anybody that you're going down there. Or not. Don't even have a torch. I wonder what's in the barrels, though. Whiskey? This whole situation seems a bit whiskey. Oh, there is lights. At what point do we realize this was a big mistake? Oh, I am tense. She is fearless.
Oh, hi. I'm so sorry to just drop in on you like this.
I'm about to go back to work.
Fine, child psychiatrist, just free realm to just wander around the house, I guess. The gloves coming off. How would she explain this if they wanted to come down to the basement with her? Like, I'm just going to touch everything you own. Oh. Picking up something from the sofa. Oh God, what are we gonna see? That's the face.
What are you, looking at?
Your smile. And social services, too.
Okay.
You just have to trust me on this. I haven't been wrong before, have I?
Well, this is horrific. Everything that happens in this show is just like so rough. Oh, what are you picking up now?
Honey? What's wrong?
My God, has she seen the future? What an absolute scumbag. Waste of oxygen, man. It's just truly horrific.
Come here, my love.
The last time you touched my hand was scary.
You know those headaches I get sometimes? They started when I was a little girl. When I get them, I see all sorts of... Your grandmother was like that too.
Well, it's in the family.
She was sensitive. I've wondered if you and your sisters might be a little sensitive. These will help with the cold and the other thing.
Interesting. So we're getting even more.
Does Dad know?
Kind of.
Okay, so her mom knew all about it. 15 grand? Oh, from the book sales.
Thanks.
You're not scared Shirley's gonna kill you for this?
She
Got a
hasn't
couple
totally
things wrong in
forgiven
there,
you.
by the way.
Oh, she
You
did
said
read
it
it.
was Luke that found the old bootlegging basement. That was me. That night. That was really wild stuff, considering that you were asleep for what? Like 99% of it?
So what are you gonna do with the money?
I'm gonna get my fucking PhD.
Hey, nice one. Are we going to see the smiley face man again? Yeah, he wasn't real. That was just a dream. Oh, you're going to see the sister now. So Steve saw Nell after she died. Shirley saw her mom. What's she going to say? What are we going to see? I don't know if you want to see what happened, or I don't quite get how it works, but some things are best left alone. What did she say?
Shirley found your checkbook. Individual account.
You're not gonna tell her, are you? It's just as bad for you as it is for me.
Of course not. You might want to come up with an excuse, though.
Well, what is this?
Of a mistress, something, secret family.
What are you What?
You know, something that's gonna piss her off less than the truth.
Oh, he's been taking money from the brother for the books, maybe? Maybe. Because that would piss her off so much.
Whoa.
Oh, we're back at Hill House.
Theo, I need you to get Luke and Nell to the car. Come on.
Stop! Let go!
Touch me.
I mean, this show does not let up. I mean, that was a great episode. We learned just enough to keep us satisfied, but still have so many questions about what's still going on. Saw a little bit more right at the end there of what happened on the night. And we also learned that Theo has like the ability to kind of like touch and get vibes from people. I don't know how vividly she can see things exactly. Maybe we'll find out the answer to that, but super interesting that it's not just her, but her mum actually had that as well, and so did her grandmother. So I wonder if that's part of the reason of what's happening in the house. Still haven't figured out what the whole checkbook thing is. My theory is Shirley's husband has been taking money from Steve for the book. I was super tense in that episode, but I still really enjoyed it. Is that weird? That's why people watch these things, right? So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you checking out this episode with me. And if you like what you see, drop a little subscribe there as we continue watching through this series. And I'll catch you in the next one.